Hello, everyone. It's Tommy. Thanks for joining me. Well, there's a few things that I want to talk to you about tonight, and I'm going to lead things off with SCKT. So here's the good and the bad. I started the day off pretty frustrated because it's not often that I'll talk about a stock and not really alert the thing for a swing trade. But here's exactly what happened with SCKT, and it turned out to be a phenomenal day. But this chart right here is the daily, and what I'm going to show you right now is right here where my cursor is on the 7th of February. I reiterated that this thing was definitely on watch. We wanted to follow this trend line here and get ready for position because I just really like the chart on this thing and the way that it's got to zoom in here, the way that it started to follow the this trend. So anyway, let me go ahead and back out right here and show you what I was talking about. And it's pretty simple. So I congratulate everybody here on Discord, I'm sorry, and StockTwits and Twitter for being in this swing trade here. It was at 7:30 in the morning. Basically, the stock was trading at about $7.30 or so, and so really going back here, I put this on my watch list on January 23rd, and then again here on February 7th. Like I said, this could be really good. I've watched this for several months, 6 to 8 months, and the last time earnings sent this thing flying sky high. So the other thing was I do a lot of my work on the weekends, so I had several people from my group in Discord in the chat room. We were talking about several tickers, and SCKT was definitely one, getting ready to put this thing on blast. And we wake up here Tuesday morning, and this thing is just absolutely going absurd. So at 9 o'clock in the morning, I definitely said, this thing has a ton of volume. We want to watch this. At this point, it's a momentum trade, so we're looking for a day trade here. The break of 11 was going to be what we needed to see with some power to get this thing to 12 and 13. And then it was over 13 by within 15 to 20 minutes later. So we had this thing running, and the rest really is history. So then again, later in the day, this thing went over 19, 20 bucks. And of course, it hit a high of $35. But what I really want to show you here that's exciting is just how beautiful this chart played out today. And I highlighted a few things here just to show you some of the key breakout points. And again, whenever I was talking there in the morning, I said, I saw the volume right here. We started to go sideways. And that's whenever I said, look, at this point right here, this $11, 11.22 was the high at the time. We needed to break that, which it did early on in the day. I'm going to go ahead and zoom in here. It broke out right here on the first 5-minute candle. It did pull way back, and then it just started to launch again. So I followed this thing after we hit the high of 13.95 on this particular candle here. I followed this for the next hour, just kind of chilled out and waited, but I started to see the flag pattern set up, and then that was pretty much it. We started to get this volume, which I circled right here, and we started to just take off. Once we broke out of this downward trend, and we just launched right up over the next hour or so, this thing went to 26 bucks, 26 bucks, and then did it again. So I drew another line here, saw the consolidation here. It held up really nicely at the $20 level, and then it gave us another run all the way to 35 bucks. So there was multiple flags, multiple opportunities, lots of scalp trades, day trades on this particular one. I know a lot of people cash in heavy on SCKT. So again, for me, it was kind of bittersweet. I hate missing swing alert opportunities. So just to be upfront, definitely did not put this on the official alert. Did mention it. Did have some students that actually took the mention and took the trade on their own, somewhere around the $3 level. So they cashed in really big on this one here today. But all in all, whenever you miss a swing like that, you have this kind of momentum. It's great to have those day trades available so that you can go ahead and start to make your plays according to the chart and what it gives you. So, and again, Later in the day, somewhere here around 250, 255, 3 o'clock, we had one more test of support, one more little break up for one last trade there, and then it just basically faded off the rest of the day. So a couple other stocks right now I have on alert. We have SNES, SNES, and this one here, I feel like this can go. This is follow the trend line. I love this setup. We've continued to see these ascending setups, and 267 was the last spike that this guy had here. I think that this can be a rocket in the future. I've traded SNES in the past. I traded it back here in 2018 before it blasted off the last time, and we have just done nothing. This stock has done nothing significant for quite some time. The last spike it had was back in April last year, and I think that this can actually, with the volume that's coming in, give us a much more powerful run. So SNES is another one that is on watch. So looking forward to that one there. And the last one here, MRIN, is another one that is just set up. And I think this is following that ascending support just like everything else. We get one big push on MRIN, and this can absolutely blow up and be a big trade for us as well. So that's just a few tickers that I had on my on my agenda, my game plan here to review. I'll take a look here real quick and talk about maybe one other one. KXIN. This is another stock here that, let me zoom in here. This is a little bit, there's a lot of lines on this chart here, but this one's starting to curl up. KXIN can absolutely give us a breakout because this thing hit $13.40 last October. So this is starting to give us a U curve and a curl up here. So we can get this thing over $5, $5.50. It could absolutely go on another rip as well. So those are a few stocks right now that are on currently on alert. Again, SCKT was just a phenomenal trade for us today. So this is my YouTube. So I appreciate you guys taking a look at this video. Please subscribe, and if you like the video, click like, and there'll be plenty more videos coming out here in the near future. Thanks a lot.